going on, y'all? Little Bunk here, Vicious Fishing Pro staff. Today I'm going to holler at y'all and I'm going to go through Vicious Fishing's entire lineup of braid that they offer. From the standard braid to the 8-strand no fade braid to even the 8-strand sinking descender braid. They even got ice fishing braid and pan fishing braid. So no matter what you're doing, what you're targeting, they got you covered. Say no more, let's get it. Alright, so what we have here is the 8-strand no fade high vis yellow, 30 pound. It's rated at 0.008 inches, 0.24 millimeters average diameter. Comes in a 150 yard and a 300 yard. This is the 300 yard. I keep this on my spinning rods. If I need to, I put a mono leader or I put a fluoro leader on, but this stays on my spinning rods no matter what. 30 pound is my go-to for spinning applications. I'm shooting this in April of 2026, so if you're on getvicious.com or if you go to getvicious.com right now, you're going to see it's different packaging for the no fade braid. Actually, even the standard has no new packaging, because what they did was they switched over from Taiwan to everything's made in America now. So you gotta love that. That's one thing I love about Vicious, you know, is their core values and obviously the quality. I don't have an issue, I don't have a thought in my mind when I'm out on the water about my line breaking. That could be the line mixed with my braids, mixed with my knots, but it's a combination of both. I trust this. Like I said, this is the 30 pound and this is what I use on all my spinning applications. Like I was saying, when you go on getvicious.com, they now have all new colors since they switched over to made in the US. They got a pink mist, which I can't wait to get my hands on. They got a black op, which is black. I know a lot of my saltwater buddies, they're going to hop on that. And they obviously they have the they got a higher test in that also available. I'm pretty sure the pink may only go to like 30 or 40 or something, but I know the black ops goes higher than that. They got the you know, the moss green still, and they got the blue again. So check them out, getvicious.com. Like I said, 30 pounds, my go-to for spinning applications. Here we got a 50 pound standard braid in the blue. Like I said, if you go on getvicious.com right now, it's going to be a different packaging. Slightly, it's going to be the same black and red colorway, but you'll see at the top, it got the made in US stamp at the top. Like I said, 50 pound is my go-to on all my heavy flipping jigs. Anything heavy, I'm going. If I know I'm going to be, like say if I'm on a bank and it's 3-4 foot from the water, and I know I'm going to have to drag that fish up, I got the 50 pound on. I mean, you'll tow a truck with this. I'm trying to tell you. And it even, this older stuff even went up to like 100. You know, obviously for the saltwater. But yeah, like I said, and also they have the descender braid, which is an 8-strand with one sinking core strand in it. And that goes 8 pound, 10 pound, and 15 pound. And I know they're running low on that. I don't know if they're discontinuing it or what, but it just came out probably about a year ago or so. That's in the high vis yellow as well. That's the only color that's available on the descender. And like I said, they also have, if you're ice fisherman, if you're up north, especially, you know, during the wintertime around the northeast or wherever you're at, they have the ice fishing braid in a rack of different test, and they also have the panfish, which is also a high vis yellow, and they have it in the lower test. So yeah, check them out, getvicious.com. Follow them on IG and Facebook at Vicious Fishing, and check me out, follow me at @LilBunk_GCore across all social media platforms and YouTube. And remember, no matter what, gotta keep on rolling.